Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh my god, are we doing this but again?
Yes, it's episode 2. It's been so long since
Oh
episode 1.
Goodness, it really has been a little bit of time.
There they are. I leveled them all up to level 11.
Ooh, I remember
between these episodes.
I remember you talking about that, which is, it's pretty good you did, since there was, what was it? 4 months of time between the last episode and this one?
Oh yeah, no, it's been a while.
Alright, so what's the plot right now? Because I don't know.
So remember we fixed the bridge, and then we walked all the way over here and we fought the pirates.
Oh,
and then we got the boat. And then I just ran around in the grass around here and fought enemies until we were all level 11.
Okay, so
now we're going to the elf village / kingdom, I don't remember. They have a castle, but I don't really count it as a kingdom because the whole rest of the town is huts.
Alright, I see a little bit of a power dynamic there.
Oh wait, I think I need to go back this way. Their prince is locked under a sleeping spell, and we need to get a way to wake him up.
Oh, okay. Because that's our job.
Yeah, everything is our job. It's a freaking MMO.
Massively multiplayer online.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Oh, look at these enemy players. They're playing ogres, but they're just purple giants.
Yeah, well, I mean, since they're so big, they're only limited to a 2-player team.
Exactly. Max capacity.
I mean, we're stuck at a 4-player team, so...
I forgot we have 2 red mages.
Yeah, no, it's ass. I hate this.
It hurts so much.
Alright, cool. Now we're gonna get the good spells.
Oh shoot, level 3.
Yeah, it's the good stuff.
And we already don't have enough gil.
Oh, fuck it. I forgot about that. Alright, it's fine. This is okay.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Elven Castle.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa, sexy elf babes. You didn't tell me about this.
Nobody cares. I already know where they're at.
Yeah, no, if you're playing Final Fantasy 1 for the story, you're lying.
It doesn't exist.
Remember, this game came out
You
in the 80s.
You can skip most of whatever they're explaining all the time. And just go to where it's at.
Remember when there was more game info in the freaking instruction manual than the game?
Well, I mean, like, if you actually, like, read all the dialogue, then, like, the game tells you what to do.
I mean, yeah.
And, like, it has a story, but... My gosh, you can just... Like, I didn't even have to go to the Elf Castle. I could have just gone to where I needed to go and not talk to anybody. And then I realized I don't want to talk to anybody.
Nice.
Wait, do I go south or do I go north? I think I go south.
Oh, look at all these little enemies.
Oh my god, did he just do 1 damage? Oh my god, I think I might be over leveled for this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well now you've taken 2 damage, so now you're just 1 step closer to death.
Alright, let's see if Evan can show off the power of hitting all the enemies at once. Because it's pretty god tier.
Yeah, I like how they have these little animations as they're getting ready to cast.
Oh yeah, they're very adorable. Especially if we had a white mage, but we don't.
Oh yeah, so in the future
we just died.
Yeah. So we're not listening to the audio of the game right now, just so it doesn't like overlap and overwhelm us. But if you ever want to in the future, if you just plug in headphones, then you don't have to worry about that mess.
I know.
Which is why recording alone is the best. Or recording in...
That's why every Pokemon YouTuber has headphones on.
Yep, you can see because like 80% of them use face cams for some reason.
I mean, have you seen most of these guys? They're so attractive.
Freaking Supra, Munching Orange. God, I forgot about Munching Orange. I haven't thought about it in a while.
You said Munching Orange, and I had a flashback. Like
I watched him a lot in middle school.
I have not watched that man in a while.
I liked his voice. He was the first person I watched play Pokemon Uranium, and that's back when it was in beta. Like, the game wasn't finished.
Gosh, I wish we could get more magic, but we don't have enough stuff to sell, and we haven't gotten enough gil from fighting. That's probably what I should have done. I should have just kept grinding for gil.
What if Square Enix came out and said that it's pronounced Jill?
Then I would keep pronouncing it Gil, because that's how I've pronounced it literally since I started playing these games.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Are you excited for when we beat this game and then I have to play 2, the worst one?
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about 2. I don't know a lot about it aside from the fact that Stats increase by using them, so you just attack yourself to increase your strength, defense, and health all at the same time.
It's horrible.
And then you heal it off, and guess what you just raised up?
Healing.
Your magic.
It's so bad. I hate it so much.
I think in concept it's very interesting, but I can see why the execution would be horrible.
Oh my gosh. I hate this. Is why I don't like walking in the woods.
High encounter rates?
Yeah. And it's just like it's specifically in the woods. Oh, all these wolves are dead now. They just took a lot of damage.
Holy crap, is that 112 MP?
Yeah, he's got a lot of magic.
God, why is MP so fluent in this game? It's everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did your inputs die?
No, I didn't input a start button. Right? I thought I did anyway.
Okay, technical difficulties. Give us a quick sec. You can do it during the recording.
Oh wait, I just realized I was trying to press start in battle.
I don't think that'll do much.
Just kill it.
150 Jill.
Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Right, I slotted the wrong button into my program.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's fine. That'll be fine. I also just chose the wrong person too. And now I'm choosing the wrong category. Can I just heal, please? No.
No, you gotta use temper. We're already level 12. We're rising up in the world.
I know.
This
It's
game
pretty
gives you
strong.
so much MP. Golly.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
I mean, I think the most expensive spell I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game is for
Well,
me.
the spells in this game are pretty expensive too. Like,
Yeah.
like the final attacking spells for all the classes are like 50 MP.
So the most pricey spell I've ever seen is in Final Fantasy VII, and it is called Knights of the Round Table, and you might be familiar with that one because
I'm gonna have to play that one too.
I thought I was slotted to play 7.
No, you're slotted to play 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, 6.
And I'm slotted to play 7, 8, and 9.
It makes you feel better. I do own 7 and 8 on Steam.
And then you get to play 10, 11, and 12. And then I get to play all 3 13s.
I forgot they did that. Oh god. But yeah.
And then we're gonna skip 14.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
then
the
you're gonna
MMO.
play 15 in tactics.
I'm fine with tactics. And then I'm interested
Mostly
to see
because we don't have another Final Fantasy game to play after that.
Yeah, I know there's a GBA Tactics, which is very popular.
A lot of people like it more than Fire Emblem.
I don't know if
Like,
it's
a
just
lot of
the
people
IP.
who are
or-
Fire Emblem fans like it too.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's the IP, like bias for that point, or if people like it's legit just a better game. I haven't played it.
Either have I. Well, I played it like a little bit, but I didn't actually like get into the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Watch all these zombies take like 150 damage real quick.
Oh my goodness, look at that paralyses.
It's fine. It goes away after the battle.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
how many status effects stay to the field?
Poison. Poison.
Okay.
Petrification.
Ah,
Which is like when your characters turn into stone.
yeah, I've seen that in a couple of games before.
I think there's one called Curse, but that might just be petrification.
But with extra steps.
Death.
Fair.
Which straight up just like at the end of a specific amount of turns, this character dies.
Yeah, I've seen that from before. I've seen that.
I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
There's not. I don't remember all of them. I remember that there's a bunch of spells for all of them. I just get no all and it fixes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because no all is just, hey, problems? No more. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way.
Marsh Cave. I don't know, man. You're in a dungeon. There are little bats flying around.
This might be a little too late in the game.
Crawler? I don't know. Let's see if you wipe.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
maybe
we're
not. Maybe you're okay.
It'll just take 2 red mage. Oh, nope, never mind. They just paralyze the red mage that hasn't attacked yet.
I was trying to figure out what's up with Kirito, but I remember it's just a Kirito joke.
Yep. And Sonic is not the Hedgehog, it's Speed of Sound Sonic, because once we get to the Dragon King, he will make him a ninja.
Yep.
God, fire is so good. I'm so mad that we don't have white mages that can learn Dia, because this literally, like, any area that has undead melts. Just melts.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Because Dia is just like any and all undead on the field, damage.
Oh, but yeah, Final Fantasy VII, the most expensive spell I've seen is you get these things called summon materia, and they take up a slot in your weapon and armor. And you can only use it once per battle, but you can level most of them up to be used up to 4 times per battle.
Okay.
And Knights of the Round Table is very hard to get because there's this thing called Chocobo Racing, and you have to breed the right Chocobo to be able to get through enough things. Now, there's a separate reward for Chocobo Racing, but you have to breed Chocobos to get the optimal build. Yeah,
An optimal build Chocobo. Is it the Rattata that Joey owns, but a bird? Is it top percentage?
It's basically top percentage, but it's a giant dodo bird.
Oh my gosh, they're poisoning all my team members. I don't like this.
Because there's like a Chocobo farm, and you can keep a certain amount of Chocobos on there, and there's different colors, and different colors can do different things.
Okay.
Like the green ones can go up hills, and the black one's a lot faster. I think you can go through sand.
Okay.
And if you try your absolute hardest, you can get a golden Chocobo. Oh no, not Akko. Do you have any Phoenix Downs?
I don't believe that I do.
Why do you not have Phoenix Downs? Oh my god, we just don't. Okay. It's just the part where we go back home and just...
Oh, there's silence too, which stops you from casting spells.
It might just be time to make our grand exit.
Okay. Hold on.
So yeah, if you get the golden Chocobo,
okay,
its ability is...
No.
Oh my god. Not the green
slimes.
Slimes. That looks like
we got the preemptive strike, so all of the team members will go before any of the enemies, so that's fine.
That looks like a melting bat.
Oh yeah, no, it's gross.
Oh, that's not good.
There's also ones later that are blue, and they're called ooze. I think they're blue. I know there's blue ones later. They might just be called blue slimes, and I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh my god, Pokemon games do this too.
I was about to make a Pokemon joke. But yeah,
I love Pokemon.
The golden Chocobo.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon?
For all the audience members who don't know.
Well, we can break it down into favorite legendary, favorite starter, and favorite neither. And I think people are more interested in favorite when it's not a starter or legendary. I feel like there's more bias behind those based on whatever game you play first. But for me, it's definitely Kingdra. I like Kingdra a lot.
Kingdra's pretty cool. I accept Kingdra.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't use them because there's a lot that goes into getting a Kingdra.
Right.
Like, if I ever had to just, like, stick with the Seadra, I'd probably just do that because I don't want to waste all that time. My favorite Pokemon is Zangoose.
Yeah, I remember. It was just because of a Wonderlock, right?
Yes. He carried that team. And it was really funny because I lost all the members except for him. And then I had to train up a whole new squad, and he ended up being like level 80 when I got to the final Elite Four.
Oh yeah, that's pretty destructive right there.
And I just swept the champion with a Zangoose.
That's beautiful. I'm very proud of you.
Also, his design is really cool.
Yeah.
One step.
It's a super edgy mongoose.
One step. No, I hate
my
encounter rates in Pokemon games.
I'm just convinced we're playing Pokemon right now.
We're just playing Pokemon. That's why I called this a Pokemon game. Don't you see these? You're a bunch of Poochienas.
Please heal Kirito and Sonic in the field.
Kirito doesn't need health. He beat an entire boss at 1 health.
I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm also saying that he doesn't need to again.
We should try to do that for the final boss. Just keep Kirito at 1 health as long as possible.
God, you're gonna get us killed. Oh, 1 ogre. But yeah.
I mean, if everyone dies, we just start from the last save.
True, but that's also just a lot of loss for EXP and items.
As the King Nappy always says, only you can prevent lost save data.
That's true. Make sure it saves before you turn it off.
Oh my god, they're all... Is this an ambush? Oh my god, I think we got ambushed.
Remember when I said we should probably heal?
No, we're good.
Please. You're scaring me.
Oh, I have no more MP.
Oh my god, Michael!
No!
You overestimated your power!
I thought I had all the Infinity Stones, but it turns out I didn't have any. Oh my god, Credo. Credo, come on.
Credo, please.
Just take all the damage real quick.
God, they're really going in on Credo.
Okay, but it's only doing 1 damage, so as long as we can...
Whoa.
I want to die.
You might get that wish very soon.
No, it's fine. See, look, he lived, and that one missed, and that one missed.
Oh my god, Evan's in danger. Okay, you did it. Heal, 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 heal. Please, God.
No. But I don't want to waste my items.
You're not wasting your items, you're saving your life. 1 potion is like 50 gil.
Fine, we're just gonna use a tent.
Ooh, that's an even bigger investment. Does tents revive people? I want to say they do.
They do not.
No.
I don't think there's a rest item like that that does that. Oh my god, I think...
Just bring it around town.
I think I have to go down. I don't remember. I'm just gonna...
You can kill the cobras.
No, I just need to go.
It's
okay,
probably
Evan.
faster to kill these 2 cobras.
Oh my god. I just want to go back to town.
Yeah.
So I can go to the church and revive. We're gonna go out just in case, because I feel like going up. Oh my god, we've been ambushed again.
It's just 1 enemy though. It's not that big of a deal.
I know, but when it's 6 wolves, it's a problem.
Okay, I agree with that. So,
I'm so glad you... Oh my god, I want to die.
there's gonna be somebody watching this that's like played this game 8 times. They're just like, well guys, if you really knew what you were doing, you would have headed south there, and you wouldn't have let Akko die in the first place. It's just really...
If we really knew what we were doing, we wouldn't have used red mages.
We consciously made the decision to let a piece of fucking plastic decide whatever dice are made out of.
Dice could be made out of any material.
I mean, you're not wrong. I've seen some very nice metallic dice before.
I've seen some cool-ass bone dice.
Bone dice. I've seen, like, wood dice.
Bone saws. All these... Yo, freaking Credo, Sonic, and Evan are about to be so much stronger than Akko. Because they're just getting all this experience.
Yeah, no, Akko is just taking a fat nap.
Imagine them just, like, carrying her. And they just plump her on the ground whenever an enemy shows up.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's 1 Cobra, but we're gonna flee.
In Mother 3, I think... No, it's not Mother 3. Elfheim. So, way back when Mother 4 wasn't an abandoned project, there was a trailer that showed whenever a character is KO'd in the field, their body just falls behind you. Like, they're face down on the ground, their sprite just falls behind.
Oh, no!
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But it's a lot better than Earthbound, where their spirit falls behind you.
That's even worse. Then we're gonna go to the inn. Pay that 100 gil.
100 Jill.
Guile.
100 Guile. Flip kick! Is that the move? Is that the Guile move?
I only remember the one where he slaps his freaking forearms together and creates a sonic boom.
It's just, people make a joke, I don't know, because I'm not a Street Fighter player. But there's also like one kicking move that Guile players can spam.
Alright, cool. We have a bunch of money now.
How many much? I didn't check.
Like almost 5,000.
Okay, so you can buy a few Fyra or Thundara spells.
Well, I'm only gonna buy those 2, and then lowers the evasion. Paralyzes. Lowering evasion's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we're gonna go get some white magic.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Akko was our white mage, wasn't she?
I want to say you were focusing on Akko, but I forget. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait.
Level 4 is not that good.
Yeah, hold on. I went to the wrong magic store, because there's 2 magic stores for each magic type in this town.
God, really? That's a lot.
I think. Or it's the next town where they start doing that. I don't remember. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be getting Kira. There we go.
Yeah, nice. Honestly, I would give it to both of them. You can do what you want.
And heal.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Red mages and wizards can't learn heal.
Oh, unfortunate.
That's why white mages are vastly superior.
Yeah, if I ever play this game in my own time, which...
Red wizards suck.
Yeah, pretty low odds because I already have a lot of games to play. And I'm watching you play it. Same experience. It's
painful.
It's second-hand Final Fantasy.
It's just, oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Don't get mad at me.
Akko's an entire level behind. Can you believe it?
Yes. I hate everything. Okay. That should be it.
So
the rest, all I bought was magic. Let's see if I can buy some armor. Which is all the way
armor
here.
Imagine not dying when you get tapped.
Ooh, yes.
I see. We have 721 gil. With those caps basically free.
And then let's just go buy some more freaking potions. Or antidotes.
God, potions are 40 gil. That's so good. But they're so, like, potions are bad. They're more or less like a field-only healing item.
You can use them in battle.
Yeah, but it's not practical because it's only like 50 health, right?
Yeah. Alright, we can check out the level 4 black magic.
Oh yeah, because we have something like, oh my god, 2,500 gil.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, you could haste the thief. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, hasting the thief or hasting the monk is really good. Because the monk becomes the master, and then the master's just like, hit 25 times? Yes.
Yeah, you were talking about how monks are just better ninjas, or sorry, thieves.
Yeah.
What's a ninja?
So
Never heard
good.
of it.
Well, because they don't even need weapons, so they're the cheapest party member of all time.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
They don't need weapons, and their only armor is like literally armlets, but they hit so fast and so hard that it doesn't matter.
Right. Because they have raw stats.
Yeah, it's busted.
So, dude,
oh wait, I just remembered that I didn't put any armor on them, but it's okay.
It's sitting in the bag. It's doing its job in the bag. The bag is safe.
The bag is safe, unlike all these people.
Doesn't matter if you ask me. We're all good.
Oh wait, you already have a hat.
It's a home, not a hat. God, wait, get it right.
It's a home, not a hat. That's such a gross sound. Armor, please.
Look at that MP. It's so good.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot.
Due to the nature of conversations, it's been 10 minutes, but I do have to say what the most expensive spell I've seen in Final Fantasy is.
What?
That's when I was talking about like the summons, how you can only use them like 1 to 4 times a battle, depending on how often you use that summon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about chocobos?
Yeah, the chocobos. So when you get the golden chocobo, its ability is it can walk on all terrain.
Mm-hmm.
By all terrain, I mean anything. You can walk over mountains. You can walk over water.
Yes.
So you use it to walk over water to an island small enough that you can't land your ship on, so you can only use the golden chocobo to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And inside is a materia called Knights of the Round Table. And it's a summon that hits 13 times.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, if you use it on a character with high magic and is close to max level, like a level 99 Vincent, you're gonna do 9,999 damage 13 times.
Wow.
The only downside is the cutscene to do so is like 90 seconds, and it costs 250 NP to do.
That's a lot of MP.
Not at that part of the game. Like, you're just so far on that you can just do it.
Oh, I forgot that the green slimes are only linked to magic.
Oh, my favorite kind of enemy, the one that's like, oh yeah, physical attacks mean nothing.
Alright, cool. It died to 4 damage. So now we hopefully won't die this time.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably just keep... Oh, do you want to see Thundara? Thundara's really cool.
Is it as cool as Pyra?
In my opinion, it's cooler.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no, we
no,
don't.
Never mind. All the spiders will just be dead.
I guess he's just too slow.
He really is.
Alright, so Marsh Cave, B2, way better than B1. Twice as good even.
Twice as good even.
Yeah. Zombies and ghouls, but no whites.
undead enemies are weak to two types of magic, fire and Dia.
Oh, so we'll just have to wait even longer for seeing Thundara, huh?
Sorry.
Golly, do you think the only reason I'm here, the only reason we're recording any of this, I want to see Thundara. After that, I'll just hit stop recording. We're good, you know?
Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, look at that level up. Ooh, obtained 1 staff.
Oh my god, I hate this area. I hate navigating this game because it's been so long that I don't remember.
This level of dungeon design makes me think of Phantasy Star 2.
A bad game.
I really like that game.
I like everything of that game except for the battles, which is the most of the game.
Yeah, no, that's an important part to like.
Because I really like the atmosphere. I like the music. I like the character designs.
Yeah, character designs are nice.
I like walking around in the overworld. It feels good, even though the characters are freaking grossly huge.
Yeah, it's very disproportional because your model's just like as tall as the cities, and then only your feet have a hitbox. So most of the times it looks fine because, like, oh, if you're running in front of a forest, but there are other things you can run in front of that just makes it look like completely disjointed. It's hilarious.
Phoenix down.
Hey, that thing we didn't buy.
I didn't have enough money.
Yeah, it's like 500 gil.
And also, it wasn't at the store, I don't think.
I don't remember. Ooh, copper, amulet, and Ulet.
Armlet.
Armlet, okay.
It's a ring
that monk
goes on
thing.
your arm. Well, all the mages use armlets too.
Ah, gotcha.
It's their only source of armor because they can't wear traditional armor.
I just like the idea that it's called armlet because you can make like a manlet joke.
Why?
You can. It's armor, but it's pathetic. It's tiny. It's an armlet.
Well, yeah, it's armor and it's little armlet.
Yeah.
Oh, I need the Mystic Key.
The Mystic Key, huh?
Which I don't get until I wake up the little elf boy.
They locked a metal door in a stone cave inhabited only by bats and the undead with a Mystic Key in the elven village.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Making sure I got all that.
There's also doors that require the Mystic Key in the human castle.
Ooh, as you do.
Because I need to wake up the boy, so I get the key. But first I need to find a castle where an evil elf is because he stole a crystal eye from a witch. And I need to give it back to the witch, so the witch will give me the tonic to wake up the boy, and then I need to wake up the boy, so they'll give me the Mystic Key. And once I do all of that, I'll be able to use the Mystic Key to go back to the human castle where I can get the blast powder. Once I get the blast powder, I'll give it to the dwarves. The dwarves will open up the dam, and I can use the boat to explore the outer world.
I most definitely tuned out halfway in, and then tuned back in when you said dwarves. Anyway, that sounds like hours of material, so not too concerned.
It doesn't take that long if I knew what I was doing, but I'm in the wrong area, so...
Akko's gonna fall over again, by the way.
Oh, wait, is she almost dead?
13 HP.
Ooh, I was not paying attention.
Oh my god, that's pathetic. It's almost like the red mages don't have very high magic stats.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a good time. I probably should have just, like, picked the team that I wanted.
But rolling the dice, bro. So much funnier.
Oh, there it is, Grey Ooze.
I'll give it a pass because it's a GBA color palette it's working with here.
Why? Because it's not gray, it's blue.
Yeah. Because, like, if you play on a GBA, all the colors look pretty good. But the original...
I was right, though. It's called Ooze.
Yeah, it is Ooze. But, like...
It's green slime and gray ooze.
Very original GBA had no backlight. And even the SP made the colors look good. But when you put it on anything else, like a Wii U or a laptop, this is legal, I promise. The colors look kind of bright and faded.
We're totally playing this on a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, Michael's holding a Game Boy Advance in his hands right now.
Yeah, you can hear me click the button.
Yeah. It's what a GBA sounds like, I promise.
It's definitely that's definitely a Game Boy Advance clicking.
Okay,
You
so
literally don't click as far as I remember.
I could bring my GBA SP because I have one, and hot damn, is it very mushy.
Wait, Akko, how did Akko die already? I healed you back to full health.
I don't know. I'm having a conversation with my friend. I'm not paying attention.
Fuck. I hate.
Whoa, was that 500 gil?
Yeah, you get a lot of money from these enemies.
Oh, we're up to 3,700. You could buy Blizzara if you wanted.
I don't have the spell that just brings people back to life.
I'd be surprised if you could get it this early. Oh, I'd be surprised if anybody could learn it.
You're right.
Oh my god.
I need a white mage. I hate everything about everything.
Well, I think this just spices it up because when you play a game you really like, typically what you do is you play it the same way every time because like, oh, that's optimal, that's what I like. This is a challenge run.
No, this is a torture.
This is a challenge run.
Cool, upgrade of strength. Now we might actually be able to see freaking thunder. Oh my god, it happened first.
Whoa. Whoa.
Dead. Oh, cool, a room with nothing in it. Don't you like it when rooms have absolutely nothing in them?
That's so Phantasy
Twice.
Star 2. Phantasy Star 2 is just
get me out.
it's maze navigation, the video game.
Just get me out of this fucking cave. There's nothing to do in here yet anyway. I need the Mystic Key to get all the good items.
So what do we need to do? You said wake up the elf boy, right? The elf
Yeah, I
prince.
need to fight the Dark Elf so I can get the orb.
So the dark elf isn't in this cave?
No, he's not. He has a whole other castle, which is north.
Ooh, okay. So do we just come here looking for goods?
I didn't realize that I went the wrong way because I thought the castle was south.
Gotcha, okay.
Because I was like, it was either north or south, but it was definitely left of the elf village.
You lost 50-50.
I lost the coin flip.
Yep.
I did not roll for initiative correctly.
Shouts to initiative.
Ambushed, which means they'll all do 1 damage to Akko.
So there seems to be some sort of slot priority, like Akko's in slot 1 and seems to get hit the most.
Oh yeah, okay, so the people on the first 2 slots get hit the most, which is why I put the red mage there, because they just eat damage. You usually put like your knights there. Or warriors, sorry.
Dang, you ruined my immersion.
They aren't called knights until they get upgraded by the Dragon King.
You're that guy who calls rogues in D&D thieves, aren't you?
I don't play D&D.
All thieves are rogues, but not all rogues are thieves.
If she breathes, she's a thief.
I ain't where I'm going, but I like where this is going. Also, this looks like ice.
No, what are you looking at?
Just like the bluish part.
Oh no, that's just grass.
Sorry, it's like I
Well,
said.
it's supposed to be like a marshland.
Like I said, the colors are very pale because GBA screen. So
It's supposed to be a marshland. That's why we went into the marsh cave.
yeah.
Ambushed.
Oh, you can see some swamp right there.
Oh my god, I hate fucking enemies that can paralyze you.
Oh my god, it's a ghast.
It's not a ghoul or a zombie.
Or a white.
The whole team's... Sometimes the whole team can get paralyzed, so the enemies just get free turns.
Yeah, that wears off in battle eventually, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is!
Oh, it's the other castle, Western Keep. Now this is a castle. It's all worn and decrepit,
Alright,
and
cool.
the boss
This
is
guy.
right there.
Alright, I was attacked by Astos, the king of elves.
Crown
The
of
crown
Marsh Cave.
from Marsh Cave. Okay, so I did need to go to Marsh Cave.
Oh my god!
Fuck my life!
This is the most JRPG thing I've seen in a while.
Just me fucking up all the directions.
You're not fucking it up, the game's just not giving you enough information.
Well, no, they say something about like the castle, or like you're supposed to be inclined to like go to the castle.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to fight. I just want to go back. Yes.
Ooh, got one.
Oh my god. There it is. At least it's not that far of a walk.
There's the wargs.
Why did I do 5? There we go.
Just critical hits, bro. Oh, these weapons are so nice.
Oh yeah, no, I like the fact that the weapon and the weapons in the animations will change when we get new weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's like a thing called like the Dragon Tooth Sword or something like that, and it's green.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh man, this thing is cool. Too bad it's a medium high tier weapon. Because then you get the Excalibur, and it's way better.
Yeah, it's interesting that this game does that, because I know games from around this time, like Fire Emblem, that don't change what your animation is based on the weapon. Like if you have the most basic weapon, like an Iron Lance or a Javelin, they're gonna look the exact same.
Okay, I think I need to go to B3, which is a 4 lower.
Oh, that's the number after 2. Okay. These gargoyles are just birds.
Oh yeah, no, they're very weak enemies.
Let's see. You know this, the show...
Oh my god.
So you know Monster Musume?
What?
It's this ecchi anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say that those blue guys remind me of Poppy, which is the bird monster anime girl.
The ghouls?
No, not the ghouls, the gargoyles.
Oh, the gargoyles. They remind me of nothing because I don't know where they come from other than this game.
Yeah. I haven't watched Monster Musume myself, but I do know a lot about the monster waifus, and they got a nice odd selection. Like the Goo Girl, Bird Girl, there's a Spider Girl. Spider Girl is terrifying. So a Snake Girl. Then the last one I can think of is there's a Centaur Girl. That's not it.
Oh, that's why Otto keeps dying, because she's freaking fun.
Maybe just switch Akko and Credo for a while.
Dead.
Got him. Ooh, level.
Akko is now level 13?
15, I think.
14.
Oh, Akko.
Remember, Evan and Akko died during battles.
You're right, you're right. Ooh, 2900 gil. Or my bad. 4G05 gil. Like, straight up, these 9s are definitely the letter G.
Wait, what are you looking at?
Like that 9, that's a G right there.
Oh. I mean, you're wrong, but okay.
Shh, let me be right.
Shh. But stay wrong. Oh, yeah, preemptive strike. All my team members go for it. It's like an ambush, but for your team.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So all of your team members get a turn, except for instead of all your opponents. Oh yeah, Evan leveled up. Okay.
Oh hey, that 3
down.
and B.
So all the way down here, and then all the way down, I
Okay.
think. It's like this room.
Ooh. But is he correct? God, this is a big floor. Uh-huh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, is that Mystic Key as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doors that will open to you will open when you just like walk into them.
Okay,
You
I
don't
see.
have to hit a button. Can the Greaves just die, please? Thank you. I can't wait for them to become the evolved form.
How late into the game is that? Like, percentage-wise?
2 bosses in?
Oh, it's pretty quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's in one of these rooms.
Okay, alright.
You just gotta keep walking around.
Besides from physically touching the bats, can you interact with them?
I think you can talk to them, but they just have like bat noises as text boxes.
Yeah, he just kind of like scree at you.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, Evan has taken a beating. Yeah, key. Nice one.
This isn't Legend of Zelda.
I get it. It's a reference to Keese.
Yo, Kira? What?
Kira what?
No. What? I just filled Evan's health bar with the level 2 heal spell.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Heal 2. Back when... Nope. Okay.
It's a lot of gil. By a lot, I mean like 2 encounters maybe.
Nope. Is there one more? There is, and there's nothing in here.
God, I wonder why they decided to just put like 6 Final Fantasy games on the Game Boy Advance.
Because they're good.
I mean, not all of them, but yeah.
Well, I mean, 1 and 2 were originally on the NES.
Right. I want to say 3 was on the NES. No. Was it? I actually don't know about 3. Like, I know about 4, 5, and 6. They're all on the SNES. But I could see 3. I want to say 3 is on the NES. I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's either on the NES or it was super early into the SNES.
Yeah, because.
But I wouldn't see it as implausible to say it was on the NES.
Right. Hold on, I gotta look this up real fast. Alright, I looked up Final Fantasy 3 and very expectantly it has given me Final Fantasy 6.
God, I forgot that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, because in America we got Final Fantasy 1 was Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2 was Final Fantasy 4, and 3 was 6. Okay. Final Fantasy 3 role-playing video game developed and published by Square in 1990 for the Family Computer as the third installment in the Final Fantasy series.
It was on the Famicom?
It was on the Famicom. Because the SNES came out in 91. First numbered Final Fantasy game to feature the job change system.
I found it.
Oh, it's Piscotti.
No, Pisco Demons.
I could only see the Pisco, and I was like, oh yeah, Piscotti.
Pisco Demon. Thundara, please. Oh, no, wait. Yes. Yes.
So did you...
Oh my god, no!
Oh no, Akko.
And he's dead.
No.
And Akko gets none of this experience, but we got the crown.
There you go.
You obtained the crown.
I'm sure there's some sort of fanfare playing.
Yeah.
Again, you can hear this game. We can't.
I already used it, didn't I? I did.
Yeah, the Phoenix Down was used on Akko earlier.
Akko, why he's just so... You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna freaking... Formation.
Yeah, I think Akko and Credo should switch for a while.
Well, it's just that Credo's higher level.
Yep, more HP and lightly more defense. Ooh.
Where's the stairs? Where be those stairs?
Were they closer to like the center top?
Mystic Key.
Like they were definitely at the top, but maybe they were closer to the center of the room. So yeah, to my knowledge, Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, I don't know if 4 did, but I think 5 and 6 for sure did. Were all in the GBA. Then they actually made like a full-on Final Fantasy 4 remake on the DS. It was like 3D and stuff. Have you ever seen it?
What?
The Final Fantasy 4 remake.
No.
It was made for the DS pretty early in the lifespan. And I haven't played very much of it, but it's actually super cool because it uses like 3D models for the characters and the
Well, I know that they put a lot of the early Final Fantasies on, or at least like 3 and onward, onto the iOS, and they gave them 3D models there too.
They were, I don't know if those were original or used from other versions of the game. But yeah, like the Final Fantasy IV remake, I own it on Steam, and before you boot up the game, it gives you this really nice looking cutscene. It looks really good. And then you open up the game and you have DS level 3D models running around, and it's amazing. I love the transition. I'll see if I can pull it up after this recording, because I thought it was pretty nice. I'd like to show it to you.
Oh my god. So many enemies.
Oh my god, you're down to like your last Thundara.
I know, it costs 15.
Ooh. I can't believe it cost Final Fantasy 15 MP.
That was a bad joke.
It was. I would give it a 0 out of 15.
Stop.
So is this the part where we just run back to town again?
Yeah, I know, we're running back to town. I'm gonna just buy some Phoenix Downs real quick. I normally don't have a problem with my people dying.
But normally you have a good setup.
Yeah, normally I don't have red wizards.
There's such an interesting concept, like balance. Then you just... Balance is almost never good in video games.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it's never a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Evan, come on. No! Evan! Just run away. Evan, you have 42 health left. Just run.
Anyway, at least they
Yes.
released my favorite Final Fantasy game on the DS.
4?
No, Chrono Trigger.
That's not a Final Fantasy game, but a Dragon Ball Z game.
Why would you say Dragon Ball Z? What's the connection?
Because the art...
The spiky hair?
No, like literally the artist for Chrono Trigger is Akira Toriyama.
I did not know that.
Just like in all of the Dragon Quest games. Literally all of them.
It's pretty good. God, Chrono Trigger's so good. So good.
I've gotten a little bit into it. I got to where they go to the future and they meet the robot, and that's like a tenth of the way through the game.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite sequences, especially in the early game, because it's like a huge dramatic shift. Because before that, you go to 600 AD, and your natural time, where Chrono's from 1000 AD. There's nothing wrong with those times, because 600 AD is my favorite time in the whole game, my favorite era. But 2300 AD is super different. It's a vast change in technology, expectations, people, environment.
There's also the part where you go to like the area before, or the area after all time.
Yes, the end of time.
Where there's one dude.
Yeah, he won't tell you his name at first, but then you learn it later, and it's like, oh wait, you're important. I didn't know that.
Oh my god, I just need it.
Poor Akko.
Let me leave!
I'm waiting for the time when Akko has spent more time on the ground sleeping than fighting.
God, that's now. We've been in so many fights. Okay, here we go. This is where I wanted to be. Preemptive flee.
Oh yeah, so it's been a while since we saved. Is saving just an overworld thing?
No, you can just save whenever you want. I just haven't.
Okay. I request we save soon.
Remember, the start button doesn't exist on this controller right now.
Yeah, I know you have to lean over to the keyboard that's 6 inches away. Which is honestly, I agree, a drag. Oh no, Credo and Evan are looking down.
Okay, we are here.
Oh, you did the thing.
Oh, forget it. Oh my god, I hate when the route can block you. Like,
it's funny.
Like this, yeah, it's really cheap to revive people comparatively to having a person on the team. Like 200 gil or extra meat shield.
They really just value Phoenix Downs because that's like 2 revives right there, 2.5.
Wait, how?
Because I think the Phoenix Downs cost like 500 gil. So field revives just cost a lot more, because it's
away from town.
Yeah, and technically more convenient because you can do it anywhere.
Also, they cost 500.
Yeah. Armor shop. Elf. Aha, you can tell it's an item shop because they have a picture of a teapot.
They don't have Phoenix Downs here.
Oh, we're not that cool? Wait, get a tent. Get a tent.
You're right. Let's get some tents.
Oh shit, that's a lot of tents. That's like enough for most of the game, I think. Okay, we have a heal. Is there any other spells you should get while you're here?
Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go back down. We have to go back to the first town if we want some Phoenix Downs.
Golly, that's a mess right there.
Which is not that far. Okay.
Let's just see how many wolves we run into on the way there.
Running. And then it's...
Ooh, that's gonna sound real sexy in the recording.
I'm sorry.
Or we didn't hear it and I just made a random comment, I don't know. Oh yeah, the cornfields. It's right there.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn, that's right.
Alright, give me your hype-ass Phoenix Downs.
Ooh, how many we getting? Oh my god. Oh my god, you just wiped us.
And They're wiping Akko.
But what if you need to, like, buy something to stay at the inn? Well, you only have 50 gold!
Well, then we'll fight some freaking creatures.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna win at least, like...
We've been getting really, like, oh my god. As soon as I start saying it...
I did not know you could get encounters on the water.
Yeah, you get pirates, these things which paralyze you,
Ooh.
and basic enemies.
Okay. God, it looks like a little freaking...
And they're all... Oh, and sharks.
It's an aquatic imp. Oh, you just fight a shark on the deck of a ship?
Yes, it's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, they have gaze, which is just like paralysis.
Oh, I thought...
No, do not. Yes.
I thought gays were, like, homosexual.
No.
Oh, okay, I see you don't like the joke. Let's see, how can I delete a comment?
How do I delete somebody else's joke? The moment when I'm just running away from all the battles. This is so interesting, guys.
Come on, man. How's Akko ever gonna grow up and catch up with the group?
She's never gonna catch up with the group. The group levels all together.
Just solo encounters.
It's just solo. Just kill everybody else.
Yeah, why not?
You know how hard that is?
Very.
Yeah. There we go. They're all dead now, guys.
Okay, so we give the crown to the Dark Elf God, King, man.
No, he's just a dark elf king.
Okay. That kingdom looked pretty barren. Does he have any subjects?
No.
Is there any lore behind why he's all alone?
Well, I think he was like a subject to the normal elf king, but he tried to betray him. So he took control of that desecrated castle and decided to call himself the king of the Dark Elves.
Oh, so it's just Satan.
Basically.
Okay, I've heard the song and dance before.
Oh, that moment when you try to press the sprint button and it doesn't sprint in the overworld because sprinting in the overworld doesn't exist.
Ooh, that's real nice.
Oh, 50 gil. It's so much not money.
So how do you feel about, like, overworlds versus just, like, traveling in a general world? Like, my best comparison is, like, how do you feel about this method of travel versus, like, Octopath Traveler, where the overworld and where you can encounter enemies are one and the same?
I like just traveling just traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Octopath Traveler, where
Okay.
like you're just walking around and all the time is the overworld.
Okay. I think I prefer that as well, but honestly, the way this is done, I don't really think about it as, like, weird or, like, impractical.
Well, that's because it's always the overworld until you enter a location.
Right.
And then it just switches to the location, but you're still walking around as if it's the overworld.
It's just like the
But with
overworld
the
can
ability
feel...
to spray.
Yeah, it can feel pretty empty. Oh my god, Akko's 2 levels behind now. Look at this. Look at those ones.
We're all good on health.
Oh, the Dark Elf be like, oh, thanks.
Wow,
now I will kill
you
you.
fools
Oh,
fell
no.
right into my trap. He is Astos, king of the Dark Elves.
You activated my trap card.
Yo, he's about to get really big. Are you
Oh,
ready for
Final
this?
Fantasy style.
Yeah. Also, he's
It's
really
Cthulhu.
gross.
So are you gonna kill Cthulhu?
Oh no, he's not Cthulhu. He's just really gross.
Oh, it's just a larger goblin.
He's so gross. I hate the way this boss looks.
Is that pink and yellow thing a horn?
I think it's his hat. I think the green things are horns.
I'm thinking about them like goblin ears, but they could definitely be horns. God, if
I don't
only-
know.
If only this system wasn't so limited.
He's absolutely nasty, so we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, not a fan.
Oh, death?
Oh,
Not gonna work.
oh, that's a cool animation. Actually, I like that.
What the fuck?
If only Akko was in the first slot.
Oh my god. Imagine if he targeted the second slot out of spite.
Listen, man, Akko has to have something in her pocket. It's just like, I don't know, you're carrying meat.
Slora? Stop.
Oh boy, that's real good.
Hold on. Akko has...
Uh-huh. Well, Akko has...
No. Wait. Yes, Akko has temper.
Okay, I see.
We're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna slow.
So you know how you can pick in this game whether a magic attack hits like one opponent or the field.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh well, if you do one opponent, it's very focused.
Okay, it'll just miss.
Oh no. In Final Fantasy.
No, okay, we're good.
Yeah. So in Final Fantasy VII, it's not like that. If you have a magic spell, it automatically only hits one enemy unless it's a summon. Summons hit everything. But you need to have another materia.
Did you see that damage?
What was it? I was
204.
Oh shoot! I was just lamenting on the system of attacking multiple people with a spell.
I used Credo to raise. I used Akko to raise the thief's attack, and then on the last turn, I just used Evan to raise the thief's attack again, and he went before the thief, so it just.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yes, now we have the Crystal Eye,
and we need to bring back Credo.
Yeah, we'll just walk to town and do it.
Okay. So yeah, the way you attack multiple enemies in Final Fantasy VII is you need the materia you want, say Thunder.
Oh yeah, the materia and then the all materia.
You need the all materia or it doesn't work. And even then you have to target all.
Because it turns, it's like a Fire 1 materia.
Yep.
And then an all materia turns it into Fire.
To level up a spell, you have to like use it a bunch because it's like you gain.
The materias have experience.
Yeah, the materia has experience, and then you get like EXP and whatever that is, probably MP, something like that. I forget. It's been a while.
It's like when weapons have experience.
Yeah. So you have to do that, and they have to be in connected slots on the menu because your weapons can have like 2 connected slots and then 2 disconnected slots. If you put an all in a disconnected slot, it just doesn't do anything. You've wasted a slot.
Yeah, I remember that now. Because I remember just earth alling everybody.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. And there's one enemy in the game that'll punish you for using a lot of materia. Because there's a super boss where it has an attack, and it deals...
Yuffie.
No, we're talking about like a proper boss. Like I get that she's technically an optional boss, but she ain't super. She ain't even super duper.
But she does steal all of your materia. And
yeah.
She's like super skippable.
She's very skippable, but also easy to encounter.
Evan's gonna die.
Oh, Akko's gonna die. But again, yo, Akko only got 3 HP? That's so bad.
But what if we fleed?
We could flee.
Yes.
Oh, you did it.
Okay, hold on. I need it.
Yes, please don't die.
Oh, you can't use the magic of somebody who's... Okay, that actually makes sense, though.
That does make sense.
Okay.
I'd be more upset if you could. How close are we to town? It's pretty close, right?
We're close. I just wanted to kill that poison.
You could... Ooh. You could pop some potions if you need to. Potions are cheap and expendable.
No, we're good. Watch.
I'm watching.
We're good.
Ooh, okay.
We're good.
Okay. We're gonna get one more encounter. Okay.
We're good! I told you.
You're
his
right.
Pathing will get in the way every time. Because every time you enter... Almost every time you enter into town anyway. He just freaking walks up and I'm like, right into the path.
I love how necromancy is just a common thing practiced by priests in this world.
It's divine revival.
Necromancy with extra steps. You just put a fancy label on it. Like you got your glitter.
You have to bring down the angels. The angels are in on it.
It's illusory magic, that part. There's another priest in the back.
It's illusion.
Yeah, of course.
No, his illusion and his illusion and his conjuration are both at 100.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right, cool. So
it's a Skyrim joke.
Now everyone should be back. Yeah.
Look at that full health.
Oh, that's all over the capture. I'm so sorry.
I'm just thinking about how the thief has the most health, and that doesn't feel right. Go to the castle.
Oh yeah. No, we have the crystal eye. We need to go to the witch.
Wait. So we need the crown
to get to the king. To get the eye.
To get the eye.
And then we're gonna use the eye.
We're gonna use the eye.
Oh, there's the shark.
Okay, shark.
And then we're gonna... Oh my god, 161 damage, dude.
Uh-huh.
He's so buff.
That's
Why is the thief the buffest member of our team?
He's so thick. Look at those muscles.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna walk up here.
Get an encounter.
There's a shorter route. Hold
Find
on.
level 1 goblins.
Hold on. There's a shorter. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. I don't want to deal with you right now.
Got less damage than to the shark.
Okay. We're gonna go back down to the boat real quick because we're gonna go back to the pirate village.
Hey, I remember that place. It's where we started the... I don't know the episodes. This could be cut up into multiple episodes pretty easily.
This probably will be. Because how long has it been since we started recording?
1 hour and 29 seconds.
Is it really?
Apparently, yes. I actually didn't know. It's been very smooth.
Dang. Yeah. Oh my god. Just die! Just die some more! Oh my god, why is he the buffest member of the team?
This thief might just save the world.
Yeah.
I
was like debating going up, and I was like, nah, down. Gigas Worm, so easy.
Doesn't look very Gigas-y to me.
Gigas Worm. Does that fix it?
Gigas Worm.
Gigas Worm.
That is not a lizard. Holy shit, that's not a lizard. You
commented on that in the first episode, too.
It's been a little while. I have the right to comment on something like that twice.
It's very gross.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, the creatures in this game are bad. Half of them do not look like what they say they are.
I wonder if I could look at the picture of what it looked like in the original Final Fantasy and get some sort of like gross mess of pixels.
Yeah, it's not gonna look good.
If you type in Final Fantasy, it tells you when the release date of Final Fantasy VII. Like all I have typed into the Google search bar is Final Fantasy, and then it just pops up 1997 November 14th with a picture of the Final Fantasy VII box art. So Final Fantasy 1.
Oh man, Final Fantasy VII box art started a trend.
It was very dramatic. Whoa, these are 3D models.
Whoa.
Holy crap! How many times has this been remade?
Final Fantasy 1 hasn't been renewed that much, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I don't know. We have a lot of 3D images.
We're on our way. We're on our way, dude. We're on our way.
How? Okay, so we're getting closer to the Crystal Eye place thing?
Yes, we have to find the witch who lives in a house.
Yes!
Oh.
Crazy horse eye. They have horns, but they're not unicorns. They're just horses.
Yeah, no, they're crazy horses.
Yeah, you're right. Crazy horses.
The horn is what makes them crazy. Wanna watch them all die in one hit?
Oh, do it.
Well, if Evan goes first, then we will.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe 2 at once. Maybe we'll see 1 die. Yeah. Oh,
it's just a waste of a fire at that point. I could have just used fire and done almost the exact same damage.
Alright, I'm still trying to look up a picture of this little thing. Hold on.